What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is the one and only, the first lady of prolific Miss What That Lariat Do, and you are watching. Oh shit, here we go again. And today is our pilot. Not only is today's our pilot, but I have by far the best fucking guest co-host that I could ever ask for. He's a pain in the ass, yes he is, but I love him very dearly, and I'll beat a motherfucker over him in a heartbeat. No questions asked. So not only is he the HNIC and the CEO of Gresh Unleashed, but he is my baby brother, and I love him very much because I really want Waffle House when I go to Georgia and I see him. But that's no here or there. Everybody, give it up for my bro, Joshua Gresham. No relation to Jonathan Gresham. In the motherfucking building. Let's go.
No relations.
Let's go.
No relations. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. What's up with y'all? You know, I had to do partially my intro for greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations. Hit him with this shit off of like a demolition man. Greetings and salutations. Hey, we're new high five with the family. Hey,
The funny thing is, I tell people, I don't know if I told people this, but the reason why I started saying that is because I like the way Keith Lee said it.
Yo, oh god, funny story. When I met Keith Lee when he started wrestling, I've known Keith Lee for a long time. You see this big dude and you're thinking, all right. When I meet this guy, he's like, hello, how you doing? So, da-da-da-da. Yo, this dude opened his mouth and sounded like Ned Flanders, and I lost it. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Let's go. I got ready because I was talking. I was like, wait, ooh, I seen it. Ooh, get that bitch.
Yeah, it's like there's no trash in my house. It's in the sink. I gotta put some shit down the sink.
Just be.
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, damn, and then they be hitting me in my face, like, nigga, why are you
out
in
of
my
nowhere,
face?
and just be like, hey, what are you doing?
Have you ever had one of them gnats go up your nose, bro? Like out of nowhere, it just
bro, yo, dog. I'm doing that for like ever. I'll be like, yeah, man.
They be catching. They love catching you when you in the middle of a conversation. You be like, what the fuck?
Nah, dude. I was one went in my mouth, bro, because I was talking. I was like, yeah, man. And he was like, what are we doing, bro? Like, yo, real quick, I know y'all wonder. So my goal of here we go again, is to try to give something a lot different, which is one, I want to focus more on the independent scene, because there's a lot of, like, prime example, Javon Evans, aka Jay Malachi. You feel me? This my nephew, and I'll give you another one, Bounty Keith, have been on the indie scenes killing it for a very long time. And the second they get anywhere in majors, is like, who is that? What you mean? Who is that? Well, you know what? Just say you don't watch the indies at this point. Just say you don't watch the indies. And that's why when people attacked Ice Cube's son, it was like, yeah, like he said, well, like, nah, bro, like y'all want people to know who they are, but yet at the same time, you don't give the knowledge. As a podcast, you know what I'm saying? If you're covering wrestling, that means all wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, how are people supposed to know who are the new up-and-comers if you don't put light on where the new up-and-comers came from? Because Shawn Michaels, Edge, the Hardy Boys, we can keep going. These are all people that was on the indies. So we got to bring some light to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you want to pay $59.99 and like always like, yo, there's IWTV. There's Trilla TV. You feel me? There's so much wrestling you can watch that is literally outside of the, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if I can bring some light to it, I'm a happy camper. And also, I want to bring friends on where we just vibe, kick it, chill, kick it like it's 1999. Nothing specific, outside of wrestling. Just, hey, how's your day going? Just like you just heard us, like with Nats, like fuck Nats. Like, I don't even know why they was created. It's just some bullshit.
Like Adam, who told you to bring two Nats on the arc, bro? Right?
Nobody told you to do that.
Bitch ass.
Nobody told you to bring the goddamn Nats.
I see you in heaven. I'm gonna literally pop you in your. I'm gonna grab you by your long ass beard.
We gonna run this fade, Adam.
Adam and what's his name? Noah. Adam and Noah. The females got a beef with Eve for eating the apple because that's when they got the whole. They blame her for the whole situation. The friendly person that's not friendly that time of month. And then we got beef with Noah for these goddamn gnats that be just going up all up in the nose, in the mouth, unprovoked. The house be clean. They be trying to make us look like we got a dirty house, but no,
like we dirty and shit. You just see a gnat come out of nowhere. You like, no, bro. There's no way possible. There's no way. A
There's no
word?
food.
All
There's
right.
no food here. Like, bro, I eat and I throw my shit away. So it's like, bro, where are you coming from? So yeah.
Maybe want to start singing. How did you get here? No, not supposed to be here. I've swatted for the last time.
I'm not high enough for this. Hold on, I'm feeling like this joint shit. Fuck it. He killing
Here we
me.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not high enough for this shit yet. Like, yeah. Let me go ahead and. All right. Long
All right.
day, weekend of booking shows. Like, I do this for a living. So, for people who don't know, like, I'm literally behind a desk every single day.
And this is why anytime that I get to put Josh on blast to where I can be like, y'all don't understand. Like, it's not because, he helps me with the show, but like this guy right here has been through a lot. And the fact that he is still shining like the king he is like I'm massively proud. I'm superly proud. And I know for a fact that like your mother is smiling down. She's massively proud. Like, and that's just real nigga shit. Like, realest shit ever. Like, you're doing the best thing that you can do, and that's be you, and that's be genuine. And for that is why I will always have mad love and respect for you, because you don't change for nobody. You don't change your colors. They stay the
Nope.
same.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
I'm not
always a good
perfect.
thing.
I'm not perfect. I tell people this all the time. I'm not a perfect individual. I'm not a perfect human being. But at the same time, it's like I like trials and tribulations because it reveals people's true colors.
Indeed it does.
Because people assume that it's like, because last year I can tell you right now, I was going down that path where I was just literally like trying to change who I was just to fit in.
Yeah.
The whole out of pocketness, the random horny tweets and all that. I'm like, that ain't me. I'm a
Real
reserved
shit.
individual. I'm a reserved individual, and it's not
And I don't
because
have to talk about shit like that to get views. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I can
When I
just talk about
realized
real
that,
shit.
I realized that, and it's like once I stopped doing that, my numbers went up higher because they was like, oh, you're not a shit poster. You're a genuine human being. You try to be genuine with it. So, and that's how I am. So it's like once I changed that, and it's like it took, and I hate that it took that way, but it took my mom having that, making me make that promise to just continue on that path before, and then after I was like, I have no choice but to be myself. So yes, I'm a PK. Yes, I'm this, that, and third. Yes, I use
Me
profanity.
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I use all that stuff. I used to hide that stuff because I was ashamed, but it's like now I don't care. I'm like,
Like,
if
what you
you
gonna
rock,
say? Oh, y'all preachers kids are the worst. No, it's the Catholics, but we're not
it's
gonna
the
go there.
Catholic. Yeah, we're not going to go there. I'm no. The Catholics are worse than the Muslim. That's all
That's
I will say.
for that's for another episode, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll be back for like part 2 whenever we get
He gonna
around
be
to that.
back for the part 2 of that. Like,
Like,
and
bro.
another thing.
And
Oh,
another thing. But nah, man, for real. Yeah. So it's like after that, I just been rocking and just doing my thing. And that's why I like I told Highlight and I told everybody who rock with me, Breezy, all my whole crew, DJ, I don't need this wrestling shit. And not to say to be disrespectful, but it's like there's so many content creators that needs it and breathes it. I don't. I can disappear from the community, like as far as in front, and live happily ever after. And it's not, and I
not
was
pressed at all.
not pressed at all. But there's so many people who gotta, I hate to say it like this, but so many people that got a dick ride just to get an invite to the press conference and stuff like that.
Trying
And
to
I'm like,
ride the fuck out that coattail. Like,
and I'm
riding it.
like, dude, no. Like I tried to do that, but then it was like, but I didn't like it. I have what the Christians call the spirit of discernment, and and my spirit was just like, I'm not feeling this. So I'm just, and like even when we was in for WrestleMania, Holla was like, bro, I want to get some media passes. I'm like, bro, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, I'm not losing sleep over it. And he I guess we couldn't get it. So I'm just like, hey, you having a good time? He like, yeah, that's all that matters.
That's
Like
all
I'm
that
not.
matters. As long as we having a great time, we Gucci.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I'm Gucci. Like, man, Gresh, no relation to the wrestler, is just vibing and doing my thing. Like, I literally just finished a podcast, a conference, a 2-day conference where I was basically multi cameras. I tried not to post it, but now I don't care. So I post. So if you see me say, "Hey, this is my desk for the weekend," that's literally me. Like, I got my desk at home. So like literally after this show and after watching the pay-per-view, I'm literally gonna be on the road again in another city. So
Road again.
I will literally be editing this episode to go live while I'm in the car.
Gresh is on the road
I'm
again.
literally, I'm a moving man. And it's like, cause I have a lot of people ask me this all the time. They be like, "Yo, bruh, you trying to settle down?" Yeah, I'm getting all my traveling shit out the way now, because once I do settle down, that's gonna stop, because I'm gonna be focused on my wife and my kid.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I'm in the way that today's society is set up, if I end up with somebody who has a kid, my kids, I don't believe in stepkids.
Big facts. So one of the things that I like to do, because people do it to me all the time, it's one of the things that we do in wrestling. You know, we try to break our friends, whether it's a promo or it's a match. So I like to call this blind react, aka the fuck did I just watch? And so it's great that this is the pilot, and it's great that we're smoking, because you're gonna need this. So what we're about to watch,
Oh no.
I am about to show my dearest brother over here the first season and first episode of Naked and Afraid, and his expressions. Oh, I am here for it. Now, all I ask, no, I ain't gonna ask. I was gonna be like, hold everything into it, but nah. I expect you to be talking through this the whole time. Like, yeah, like I do. I really do. I really
me, I might
do.
if I'm stunned, I might be the opposite and just be like,
oh, I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Naked and Afraid, season 1, episode 1. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn the fucking fan off. I'm gonna get a hot flash for this.
I don't want to be here anymore.
why are you there in the first place?
Strangers,
There's my partner.
one man and one woman, both experienced survivalists, have chosen to put their skills to the ultimate test. They have
Is
no
that a
water,
cheek?
no food, and no clothes. Their challenge is to survive for 21 days,
God, we're so screwed.
knowing that the human body can only live 3 days without water
We need water, fast.
and begins to shut down after 3 weeks without food. This is the Everest of survival challenges. Can a man and woman survive alone in the wilderness, naked and afraid?
How much more do I have to give to this place?
What's this white people shit you got me
Costa
watching?
Rica,
Yo,
Central
we in Costa
America.
Rica.
It's fed by an annual rainfall of over 200 inches. Costa Rica contains the greatest density of species in the world. Its great biodiversity means it's host to a huge variety of poisonous insects and reptiles. It's home to more than 130 different species of snake, including the deadly fer-de-lance, one of the most feared snakes in the world. On a scouting mission just 2 days before Shane and Kim arrived, the show's executive producer, Steve Rankin, was attacked by a fer-de-lance. He was bitten on the foot, where the venom quickly spread through his body. The crew scrambled to transport Steve to a medevac helicopter, which brought him to a local Costa Rican hospital.
Just draining some of the fluid out.
After receiving antivenom
God
and
damn.
undergoing several surgeries, Steve is lucky
What
to be
the
alive.
fuck?
Because of this gruesome attack, Kim and Shane were given the choice to opt out of the challenge.
After that happened to the producer, they gave these two the option to opt out of it, to not do it. They let them know, hey, dudes got bit by the snake. Y'all can just say no and don't worry about this. And they chose to still go.
White people.
Let's go.
Alert incident from happening. These snakes are nasty, and there are many of them. The only way we're gonna
Why
make
your
it through
ass
21
there?
days is by looking out for each other 24/7. My name is Shane Lewis. I grew up without parents.
Oh, I can
13
tell.
years in foster homes and boarding schools, and in order to try and get me
Where's
to
your
grow up,
father?
the schools decided to take me outside. Being outdoors gave me sort of a release, and I think that's probably when I started to fall in love with being away from the world.
When I found out the executive producer was bit by the most poisonous snake here, that made me more nervous. My name's Kim.
Turn your ass
I
around.
worked at summer camps for a survival school, and that's what made me want to do this. I've never been in Costa Rica, I've never been in the jungle, and I think it's going to empower me and give me a lot more confidence about these skills that I've been practicing.
Empower you.
I'm not a kid anymore, I'm an adult now, and I don't have a problem being naked, but I am definitely worried about the nudity level with the predators that we have out there. Every single cut is a potential serious infection.
Okay, why we got these niggas cheeks though?
Protecting ourselves.
In a typical situation, people would be
I'm
out
definitely
here
gonna have
in
to censor the fuck out of this.
shoes, masks, and clothing to protect themselves.
It's naked
from
and
things like
afraid.
snakes, but I'm not gonna have shoes.
Yep, I'm
or
definitely
any
censoring the fuck
clothing.
out of it.
That makes me even more nervous.
I'm 40 years old, and I have a real hard time with the 25-year-old generation because they don't know how to communicate, and I really hope that my teammate is not that way.
I wonder what this person's gonna be like. I really hope that they're not the cocky
Can y'all
ass
just take the
type that I
goddamn
feel
camera
like.
up? Like shit.
Oh,
It's naked and afraid, bro.
No, I'm
They
talking
got
about.
everything else
Shane.
blurred out.
Shane?
But
What?
like
Cheeks.
cheeks are
Can we
natural.
talk about
Like
the fact that
you're
we're
gonna
No.
see
naked?
cheeks regardless.
I'm
Just
naturally
sit down
disgusted.
now.
Might as well do it right now.
Get
Get
it
it
over.
out of the way,
Just
diffuse
turn
the
around a
tension,
couple
no problem.
times.
Yeah.
Now we don't
Hey,
have to worry
hey,
about
at
that.
least you know what she has like a
that is
cup
so awesome. You definitely
back there.
rock.
You feel me?
That is
Like
awesome.
She got a
Looks like
what?
we've got some man-made products there.
it's
so
not
that's probably
flat.
for us.
You know, she has
Shane
a
and Kim are
cup.
each allowed to
Like
bring
it's a
one essential survival item.
Buddy, that is a little bump. That is not a cup. It's like a little
that we're
foam.
in, making fire is going to be a struggle even with this thing. Awesome.
they get to bring
Take
a look at it?
one item,
Yeah.
one essential item.
Definitely key.
I'm bringing
Without
a
that,
gun.
we're in big trouble.
A small crew will capture the 21-day
Nah, I'm
journey
going. I'll probably
with
bring
clear
my machete.
instruction. In addition, Shane and Kim are provided with handheld cameras to document their own experience. This will give them a safe place
On a
to shelter,
riverbed.
provide water, and opportunities for
Just
getting food.
around
At
the
the end of the 21
river.
days, they face a grueling journey, battling through formidable terrain to a waterfall several miles long.
Do you have a lot of experience with orienteering and stuff like that?
Yeah, but I've never been in an environment where I can't see anything above me. So problem is in this jungle, we could be 100 feet away from any kind of river, and it'd be 3 days to find it. So this is really important that we try to get that spot that's on that map.
As part of their selection process, Shane and Kim have undergone rigorous physical and psychological testing. Their overall survival assessment has been evaluated by experts according to 3 categories: skill, experience, mental. Shane's experience as an outdoorsman scores well, but his intolerance towards younger people could be a major obstacle. Kim has a strong mental attitude. Her survival skills are good, but not proven. Shane and Kim are given an overall primitive survival rating, or PSR. Shane's primitive survival rating is set at 7.6. Kim's is 5.8. Our experts will reassess their PSRs
All right.
after the 21-day challenge. Will their ratings improve or decline?
Day 1.
This terrain is intense.
Where's Tarzan?
Just the diversity and the density of this place is just amazing.
Does he like these people in his jungle?
Of a guy being lost inside this jungle.
I think Tarzan's on
I'm
vacation.
just trying to keep my bearings.
Oh yeah, he is on a sabbatical.
Oh my god. Oh, ants. Oh,
Yeah, I get you good.
oh my god. Yeah, let's go. Go, go.
We have cutter ants. Yeah, you. That hurt like you wouldn't believe. The thing with the ants is that if you cross their path, they're biters, and it hurts.
I already got bit by them.
They're very painful, and these are the smaller ones.
Oh hell no! I already know they the small ones, but they gonna make your legs swell.
So, kiddo, what do you like about outdoors?
Everything.
Tell me about Minnesota.
It's cold.
My first impression of my teammate is typical of the 25-year-old generation. She don't give a about anybody else. I've asked her multiple questions about her. She hasn't spent 1 second of iota trying to learn anything about me. It's fine. It's 21 days. I'll just continue easy where I live.
Really?
Yeah. My parents kicked me out of the house when I was 6 years old.
What?
I spent 13 years in 5 foster homes and 4 institutions.
Wow. Are you okay?
I was an angry pastor.
She said, "You need therapy."
Shane, he talks a lot. Yeah.
The way he said it like that, bro. You need some. You good,
Admitted
bro?
to having anger issues as a younger man. I wonder how that will pan out in the future.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting. You got anger
Veered
issues.
off the direction too much.
He ain't got no
We gotta
pappy.
be getting close.
He ain't got no parents at all.
Yeah?
Stepped right over him.
You got kicked out at 6.
It's just a baby.
Baby, that thing's probably 3 feet long. His coil is 4 inches. What do you got?
What
6
the
coils
hell?
There?
That's 3
It's a
feet.
nasty, nasty snake.
We saw Ferdilance.
You're like a
Bitten by one
coil of
those.
shit.
Worst case scenario is death. That'll
Like
sober
the
you
shit
up
emoji.
quick.
Our executive producer was bitten by a Flordelance, and this just brings to mind how aware we have to be. Those snakes are nasty. Hey, listen.
I'm putting duct tape on everything.
That river?
I see it that way.
You mean that? Let's get to it, because I'm thirsty.
If you slip, just give me a
Duct
heads
tape
up
is
that you're coming down
strong.
on top
You
of me.
feel me? Like,
Are
Goddamn.
you okay?
I got a spike in me, but that's...
I know that shit hurt. I know that hurt.
You okay?
I'll be careful about that one.
Oh my gosh.
you butt ass
Sneakers
naked.
on,
Like,
I'd be running down there
everything
right
hurts, yo.
So
Like,
beautiful.
Nah, she said she got a spike, so I already know.
Beautiful, but I'm exhausted.
That's bleeding.
and we still-
Look at the monkeys. I think they're spider monkeys. Seems pretty
Cause you right there.
He's probably upset at our presence here.
I don't know what your house
Yes,
is,
thank you,
but maybe
Captain
you
Obvious.
just don't like people. I can relate.
He don't like people. He's I can relate, nigga. Okay.
Shane,
You're in Costa Rica.
look, this is perfect. Do you like this spot?
You know how
we're
much
good.
they see civilization? Barely.
Yeah,
They think you. They think you're an alien.
Everything moving around here, Fred. Some dangerous predators, some not dangerous predators. So we want to be all
Why that nigga like
trying to
Lance
help
Storm?
alleviate the stress of that.
let's
Yo.
find pieces with Y's in the top. Then we don't have to worry about lashing it insanely to keep
If I
it
could be
elevated,
serious
you know
for
what
it.
I'm talking
Yo,
about?
we're gonna have to
fine.
put like a
I'm very
picture
nervous
of
about the
Shane
predators
and
that are in
then
this
Lance
area.
Storm by
God
each other and be
willing,
like,
nothing dangerous will come in and tag us while we're trying to sleep.
I want to make a fire.
is it?
Yay! Yay, Shane!
You rock, kiddo. You rock.
He keeps calling me kiddo. He seems to have a paternal thing going on towards me. But at least for now, I don't mind it because I need some moral support.
You trying to fuck him?
And he needs
Like,
some
why you
moral
upset about him
support,
calling you
and
kiddo?
This is
You're
like-
you're 20.
If we
You're
do
22
get
and he's
cold, that
40.
might be a
You're
little
a
awkward, us
kiddo.
both
It's
being
okay.
naked spooning. Maybe I'll be the big spoon.
Yeah, she's trying to fuck him. She don't like me.
Yeah.
A lot of rain.
It's the same snake that bit our executive producer, and I'm gonna kill him.
Nigga.
These are the days that I'm glad I have no parents, no wife, and no kids. Because if I die, nobody gives a about me.
True.
Why? Why is the Costa Rican jungle so rainy and wet and cold?
Because it's not built for human
Shane
civil.
and Kim have
Okay.
taken on a 21-day survival challenge in a Costa
No,
Rican
continue.
rainforest. Using a primitive
It's
map
not
of
built
the sun's
for
navigation,
human
they
civilization.
have
That's why
dense
it's
jungle
not,
to a river where they've
like,
made camp.
set up for
Just
us.
24 hours in, they are being
That's the reason why it's
hampered by
cold
fierce
and always raining, because it's
unexpected
not really
rainstorms,
built for us.
which can last for weeks in the Costa Rican jungle.
Even when it's pissing rain on us, I appreciate how hard-working Shane is.
Yeah, she horny.
I try to keep the fire going so that it can warm up, but
Like,
I had to
nigga,
move on
like,
to the
first you
shelter
mad at
to
him
get out
calling
of the
you
rain.
kiddo,
I wish
and now
we
you
could have
like,
bigger so that it would give off more heat, but finding dry wood is
appreciate
tough
him
here.
being so
And I'm
attentive.
leaving
I'm
bottoms
like,
for myself and Shane.
We're definitely losing
I grew up with sisters. I know.
It's gonna take us a while before we get to survival
Oh, good.
mode.
Y'all covering
We don't
yourselves
get
up, so I
some
ain't
sunlight,
gotta
we ain't never
censor
getting
too
there.
much.
It'll be a battle the entire 3
I
weeks.
want to see no cheekage on YouTube.
It's really hard to stay warm when it's wet and cold and you have no clothes.
You
I'm really
think?
hungry and I want to
No,
get some food.
I was about to say no
Like-
shit, Sherlock.
Anything.
I-
Wet, muddy.
None sleep so that I can keep the fire going and it goes out.
Damn, it's crazy.
Make my partner feel comfortable because she's overwhelmed. And if I've got to suffer, then I've got to suffer. Just hope to God that I don't get sick. I'm really working my ass off.
Way to go.
Thank you for censoring the dick.
Start drying things up.
No,
We're
they
in trouble.
censor all that.
No, I just said that one. I'm like, thank you for censoring. I'm just gonna still
They
sing.
censor the titties. They censor the vajayjay.
Needed
You know
to
what I'm
censor the
saying?
cheeks.
They're not censoring the cheeks because the cheeks are just cheeking.
Guy this whole time.
All right.
The sun is out. All of the cold-blooded things are going to need to warm up. So we're hoping that they're going to come out on the rocks and bathe in the sun. When they do that, we'll be there with a stick and a machete. We're both hungry. We should get food. What are you going to do?
And I'm working on the roof and the sides. There's enough scrap around here I can work on it.
Okay. Well, I mean...
Yeah, yeah.
Shane and I
mhm.
definitely have different priorities. He's really focused on making the shelter warmth tight, and I am more focused on trying to find food for us because we haven't eaten anything since we got here.
I would have went to Burger King before I got there. Fuck all that. Got me a triple cheeseburger.
Those bird alarms?
What is that doing
Don't
for
get
you?
us. I'm close.
Well, you're the only white woman in the jungle, so
Just gonna shore up that lean
There's
to
that.
and freaking sleep all day, man. Because I just
tough break, nigga. There's always food.
All monkeys. I'm not gonna go near his tree, piss him off, have him come down, kill me faster than I could defend myself. This is their environment, not mine, and they are a lot stronger and meaner than we
At least he
are.
knows.
At least you know. I appreciate the self-awareness of the fact that you are at the disadvantage, my brother.
I'm trying to catch something to eat. Back home I hunt, and I know how difficult it is. But if we don't get food in us, we're not gonna have enough energy to, like, survive.
Your face is perfect.
I'm trying to figure out who like.
I can't catch anything. Some meat would be nice.
She trying to catch some
Preparing for
birds.
this, I thought of how much food there is out here. I was
You
expecting
gonna need a
to
spear.
be healthier than I am right now.
Exhaust.
I don't know what's going on with Shane.
He's
He
not.
hasn't really done anything all day. I think his morale is just really down. I feel like not eating is affecting how he's feeling.
She don't know what's going on. He's been building shelter all day. That's
The
what's been.
howler monkey is very upset that we're here. You have any idea how
She's
strong they
22.
are?
It makes
They're not
sense.
very big. They're like smaller than a raccoon.
Those things are a lot stronger than you think.
I hope one of those falls in the river. I'd leap in after it and have it for food.
She want to eat monkey?
Who knows what the family's going to do to you? No way we'd be able to fight all 5 or 6 of them if they got that mad.
I'm concerned with Shane. He's cold, and it's just really screwing with his mental state.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
You want to eat monkeys? But you want to eat. Okay. She about to piss me off. I can already tell.
Bitches.
Let's really focus on being kind to one another, because if we're not, it's just going to make everything harder. We're a team.
Where'd the drummer come
We
from?
can do this.
Today I woke up and I'm starving. So I'm going to try and find food deeper into the jungle. It is survival, right? Not die.
She want to be
There's so
dependent
much
on him,
wildlife around here.
but he want her to leave him the fuck alone. Basically. Had to get some Cheetos. I'm a hungry nigga. You want some Cheetos, Shane?
Uh-oh.
See that? There's a 4-foot snake right there. It's the same snake that bit our executive producer, Steve, and I'm gonna kill him. You see how big he is? I appreciate if you would back up, okay? Because if I don't get him, he's gonna be coming after somebody.
Nigga, you gonna do what?
I've got one chance to get him before he gets me.
He's gonna kill it.
Unconscious,
Yeah.
the hemotoxic venom causes severe internal bleeding and rots flesh.
I'm gonna
Without
kill
immediate
him.
treatment, death could
Bye,
follow within
mate.
72 hours.
I've got one chance to get him before he gets me. If I can pin his body, I've got a fighting chance. I appreciate if you would back up, okay? Because if I don't get him, he's gonna be coming after somebody. It's all about speed and how big your balls are.
You hear that? It's about speed and how big your balls are.
Look how nasty he is.
He about to bite your balls. Dang, you just dangling all willy-nilly.
Die.
No, he got him. I think.
Poison is everywhere. He is pissed.
Did you kill it? But nigga, you better not.
Your face.
Why you looking like that, bro?
He's not biting anyone now. Tell Steve I said hi.
He really is the Jungle Land Storm. Well, Steve, I said hi. You know he wanted to say, if I could be serious for a minute.
You got a snake!
Florida Lance.
Wow!
My heart is still racing.
Just a baby.
Are you kidding me? He's got to be 5 feet long.
Not very big.
Sounds all well and good for you to say it, but that's a nasty animal to be playing with out there.
When I get better at killing snakes, I might go after it.
You can eat the snake. Well, no, I got poison in it. Never mind.
Yo, she talking shit, bro.
I can to try to keep the girl happy. And the first thing she says when I get back is snake is too small.
I killed it. You can skin
She
it.
22?
I'm gonna go down by the river to skin it.
Ugh.
The heart is still pumping away. Those are the tastiest parts. I'm really looking forward to having some protein in me. I'm not exactly sure what some of this is, but I'm.
She said the snake is too small. Oh, that's hilarious.
Snake. Jungle is feeding us. Even a dog gets lucky once in a while.
Nigga, did you just call yourself a dog?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Those things are
All right.
mostly bone.
All right, Mr.
I
White
did
Man.
eat the heart and what I think was maybe the liver, the lungs, and it tasted delicious. It tasted like hot dog. After what happened, I don't know if I could have done it. It's definitely been a few hours since I've seen Shane. I don't know where he went, but I think he may have just wanted really alone time.
Yeah, you do get annoying,
night,
so I would
just
want a
kinda
long
went
time
off
too.
on a rant about how women
I ain't
are
gonna
really
hold you.
weak, and I'm a little concerned that maybe he thinks I'm not contributing as much
You aren't.
because I spend so much time on the fire.
You really aren't.
But making the fire takes a lot of energy, but it's
I'll try. Any luck, I'll slip and fall and tear my body apart so I can go home.
Okay.
All right.
That's not good. I mean, technically, you put the evil on you before you
Right.
Oh my God.
Did that hurt?
That is one drop. Ow. Oh my God. Moving through this jungle is impossible.
I know that
Make
shit
100
hurt.
yards and almost died. Slope.
You saw a peccary?
Kim, they move faster than you and I could ever imagine.
How big was it? Oh, that's
She wondering how big it was. Like it ain't here.
And it's on the
If I
odd.
didn't catch that root,
It's just a
you'd
little
find me
one.
in there somewhere dead.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean the river was my bottom.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was I'm just trying to visualize it. If you were above the river.
Get it. Don't worry about it. Beautiful.
They so
I'm lying when I
they so
sleep.
fucking over each other 9 days in. They're like, God
I
damn.
feel like I'm back home with my parents. Everything I say, I'm just full of I'm supposed to be supporting. And she's like, what? Really? No. The 22-year-old person who doesn't do anything unless it revolves around her.
He is so fucking over her.
Yo, he's been done.
Kim burns more wood than I would appreciate, and I've asked her to be more conservative, but she just
This nigga's mad about wood.
Is she going to get the wood? No.
He is so over
I'm
this man.
exhausted.
He's like, can day 21 hurry the fuck up?
We've been out here for almost 2 weeks, and I still don't know what's going on with Shane, and I think he's just really exhausted, so I left him sleeping in the shelter. Holy Shane!
He don't like
Shane,
you!
Where are you? Shane! Shane!
The shelter's on fire?
Night 14, Costa Rica. Kim has left the shelter and their fire unattended while Shane sleeps on. Upon her return, Kim is confronted by a wall of flames.
Shane! Shane! Shane, where are you? Get out of the shelter, Shane! Keep moving. You okay?
I almost died. Kiss my
This is what happens when you create a fire
Are you okay?
under your
I almost died. Kiss my fucking ass.
Eventually, it'll just go up like a match, like ours just did.
He is done with her.
And Shane was in it.
The entire canopy collapsed where I was laying and just lit up like fire.
Shane almost died.
It was just a very incredibly scary moment to be woken up so abruptly like that, knowing that I almost died.
He was literally seconds away from getting severe burns all over his body.
These are the days that I'm glad I have no parents, no family, no wife, and no kids. Because if I die, nobody gives a about me.
What? Like, how did we get here?
I don't want to be here anymore.
It is relentless and it just takes everything you've got.
It feels
It's not built for y'all.
Used up all our welcome here in the jungle, and this fire was sort of like, yeah, it's time for you to leave.
You think?
Yep. Okay.
I think we should both go sit in the sunshine. It'll make us feel so good. Just gonna go
Is that
down this-
blackface? No, I'm just playing.
I'm just feeling like I'm just done here, and I ain't gonna quit.
Fuck that. I'm quitting.
Turtle, so I'm gonna slip in the water, try to sneak up on it. Yeah! I got a turtle! Got one!
You about to eat a turtle?
We literally had no home. After catching this turtle, I feel really good. This turtle really is like the icing on the cake.
Gotta get that shell off.
That's 2 days of good food.
Wow.
I'm still pissed off over the shelter burning down, but I am thankful for her getting us food.
He said, fuck you for burning the shit down, but thank you for this grub I'm about to be received.
It gives
For the
me
nourishment and
hope
nutrition in
that
my body. Christ
maybe
name,
we
I pray.
actually can survive out here.
I would rather be eating what I'm eating now and going through what I went through last night.
Food just makes everything feel better. Oh, this makes me feel so good.
How are you forgiven for burning me out last night?
Yesterday, I am part of the turtle, and my stomach has been gurgling all night.
Kim is very sick, vomiting and throwing up profusely.
I certainly can see her body breaking down. I'm very concerned about it.
I've never had food poisoning.
There's nothing you can do for food poisoning. I've had food poisoning 6 or 7 times. The first time I had it for 4 days. Now it's off of.
The stomach cramps are just really, really weak.
I mean, y'all did just eat
Really, really weak.
a turtle. Ain't no telling what the type of diseases it had.
You got some energy to stack stuff?
White niggas do be dumb.
Right at this moment, if that's okay.
Do be dumb. George
I am
Bush will
starting to
pay
get
for his
concerned
crime.
about being able to take care of both of us.
Day 19.
I got 2 more days.
He's so much better this morning.
Starting to get a little energy.
Well, a lot more than I have in the past couple days. I think I'm better now just with hydrating myself and purging my body of whatever was in there.
The turtle.
Seems to be doing much better.
And I'm very happy. I certainly cannot do a dead man and carry her out with the energy depletion that I'm.
We don't need it.
I'm very tired. I've been taking care of her, and I haven't slept in 48 hours. She slept for 3 days, pretty much.
I'm too tired to make this trek in one day. Could be miles through this.
So here's what I have in mind for the morning. We wake up, we get out of here. We start heading towards our extraction point near the waterfall.
We make camp about halfway, so it's not such a long trek.
He like, I'm ready to just get this shit
Just
over
gonna
with.
get started early.
Yeah.
I like it.
And to physically walk along this river and not fall and break a leg or an arm or something, it's just gonna be not fun.
Yeah.
Kim, are you getting
Keep up
thirsty?
alive, Lance.
All right, this one we should be able to cut.
Why
There you go.
Lance, yo? Like,
That is such an awesome feeling.
It's the first time that I've ever drank water, Vine. It tastes like clean, beautiful water. It's amazing.
What if that was pee?
Once we move, I'm just gonna start shutting down. I just don't have
That would have been
anything left in my
that would have been
gas.
so awkward.
2 days
Fully
remain of
hydrated
survival
urine.
experts Shane and Kim's 21-day challenge in Costa Rica. But the worst is yet to come.
And I just hope that Shane can make it because he is very weak, and the most I can do for him is support him by sticking together throughout this trek.
I need y'all to go hurry up and just go take a bath, because y'all are borderline blackface right now.
yo.
How are you doing?
I feel like I'm in the Himalayas. I'm so tired.
I'm like, hold on now.
I'm concerned about Shane. He's suffering a little more than I am right now, and I feel for him, and I want to do everything I can to help.
All right, borderline blackface.
Oh, he about to die.
Yeah, it's just so much fun.
He is so
I can't go any
over it.
further.
He's like, fuck
I
this
physically
shit, I'm
cannot go
out.
any further.
Hey, there's a dry spot under that huge tree over there.
I don't care. Whatever you want. You want to go up there? Let's go up there. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
you want.
he's
Come on,
out.
let's go.
He's done. He's
You want to sit
done.
underneath this?
He's so
I'm
done.
not saying that we have to. I'm just saying what
I
I'm
don't give just pick a spot, please.
what I'm saying is that you can check this place out.
Just pick a spot, please, okay? That's what you like right there? It's fine. As good as any.
If you are really that exhausted, I would rather you just sit down instead of taking it out on me. I would like us to treat each other as human beings. Are my symbolic representation of the last 21 days, and when I wash it off, I will be done.
Lead the way.
Did you see her war paint?
Okay. That nigga getting fucked up. He is done.
Are you injured?
I'm not injured. I'm just hurt.
Okay.
That one's very slippery. You're gonna want to hang on to the rock.
He is crying. He is getting defeated.
And I can help pull you up.
Yo, skinny ass, you sure?
I want to be by myself.
He don't want your help.
Getting hurt.
Girl, I would just keep walking.
Almost there, Shane.
Yeah, right.
Fuck this nigga.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Because he practically done gave up.
Shane, this is it. It's the end of the river.
Wow.
Don't go chasing
Beautiful.
waterfalls.
Amazing.
You can tell who don't know it's like
Being
it
able to see something like this after spending 21 days suffering is just awesome.
These are our last moments in the jungle. And even though my stomach is killing me, and I'm so hungry and so excited to get out, it's so beautiful.
What you gonna go get, a cheeseburger?
Take up to the extraction point.
Sound.
They have a lot of food waiting for them.
I can see a clearing.
I can see clearly
walk
now.
together.
The rain is gone.
We did
I
it.
can see all
We're finally here. I
in
went
my
through
way.
a lot.
You know, I don't know the song
Challenges.
after that.
I really suffered, but I got through it for the rest of my
After
life.
the obstacle part.
All
I'm
I
proud
know
of
is
myself for doing
it's gonna
this.
be a ride.
This is it.
Sunshiny day.
Something like that.
Everything I had.
But I'm very
I don't
thankful
know none
for
of. I'm
being
like,
broken
goddamn. I don't.
to remind me what it means to be human.
Oh, y'all done? Y'all finally reached the finish line?
doing anything else ever.
Bye, Jungle.
Bye,
Bye,
Jungle.
Costa Rica.
Bye,
Rah.
yeah. Out of here.
Shane and Kim survived a grueling 21 days in the jungle of Costa Rica. They both gained a mutual respect and a greater respect for the wild. Shane
How did she end the show with war paint?
and Kim 26 pounds. Shane is
Bro,
now back home in Connecticut and is working on a book
you see
about
how
his
many pounds they
experience.
lost?
Kim has returned to her studies in Minnesota and
Okay, well that's done. That's some white people bullshit right there, man. You ain't gonna lie. Like I can watch that and I can still tell you that's some white people shit. That is some white people. What the hell y'all doing, dude? Out in the jungle? Well, I don't even like going in my backyard for the park. So like motherfuckers in the jungle with deadly snakes and killing turtles. I got a stomach ache. Well, you ate a turtle without testing it at all to see if there's any diseases, any like viruses that it carries. You just say, "Ooh, free turtle, I'm gonna eat it." You deserve that stomach ache. you brought that on yourself. And then Lance thunderstorm in whatever they were in Costa Rica. He was all over it. He kept calling her kiddo, and she was getting mad at that. She like, "Hey, what's up, kiddo?" She like, "I'm mad because I want to fuck really low key." But he was like, "Bro, fuck you. I'm glad I ain't got no wife, no parents, no kids. Fuck humanity. Fuck all y'all." All right, yeah, you got it. Take us home.
All right, man. Yo, shit. I'm so glad this is the pilot. So then that way I know what to do better the next time. This shit's hilarious.
Oh my god.
We smoked one. We vibe. Your reaction was everything.
I'm glad I'm not sober for this because if
Yeah.
I was sober for this, I've been pissed. Like how dumb they are.
And think about it, it gets worse.
And they have 17 seasons of this shit?
Yes, my dude. Yo, there's one. He's my favorite. It's Matt. Bro, when I say he's a builder and he brought his bow and arrow, this nigga was killing Impala. Do you hear me? Like, yo, there was like some type of disease in the water that was messing with the guys. You know, so they couldn't go in the water and shit like that. So, yo, legitimately, these niggas made a bridge from one end to the other. Like, yo, like, you'd be like, yo, like, okay. Of course, I'd be sitting there and saying, like, y'all niggas wilding, but shit's entertaining as fuck. So, to anybody that's watching this, this weekend, this weekend coming up, you can catch yours truly along with Prolific. April 26th, we are wrestling St. Helena's Church, Bronx, New York. Saturday, you can catch us also at Pro Wrestling Magic at the Mecca Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. And also, you can catch us at NYWC in Deer Park, New York. Same night. Double booked, double pay. You know what we doing? Hey, yo! And then, last but not least, final boss shit. No Rock. Saw what I did there. I will, for the first time ever, you will have the All Father, Darius Carter, versus Miss What That Larry Do, the First Lady of Prolific, Ruthless Lala, in Brooklyn at Battle Club Pro Present. Let's go. I'm very excited. If you don't know how to get in contact with me, Twitter, Ruthless Lala, Instagram, straight Ruthless 1, STR, the number 8, RUTHLESS, the number 1, Twitch or TikTok, Miss What That Larry Do. Oh, also YouTube as well. Josh, if they want to support, and rock with you, like, how can they how and where?
Yeah. If you want all my basically all my projects and social medias, you can just check out the link solo.to/Gresh, GRESH. If not, you want my direct links, Twitter @it's Gresh, Instagram, Facebook is pretty much Josh Gresham ORG. The Gresham brand on Facebook for the direct URL. Everything else is pretty much Josh Gresham ORG. The brand itself, Gresh Digital, everywhere you on Twitter, Instagram. I believe Instagram is Gresh Films, but typically if you search Gresh Digital or Gresh Digital Media, it'll pop up. The home, make sure you guys, there will be a new home for this podcast and other non-Gresh Unleashed episodes to go up on YouTube. So the link will be dropped, and and I will basically so you guys can subscribe over there and support it. But everywhere else, all shit, here we go again. It's going to be basically audio format is going to be released everywhere. Once we get this episode up and recorded, we'll submit the podcast to like Apple Podcasts and all that stuff, and it's typically up between 24 to 48 hours, depending on how their processing fee. And we try to censor as much as possible so it can be released, because I don't think they like the uncensored version. So hey,
I think we actually been behaving ourselves.
No, I'm talking about as far as the title. You know how with the distribution.
Oh, the shit.
Yeah, so I submitted a censored version, so it should clear. But typically, yeah, if not, we'll have direct links everywhere from my socials, Lala socials, here or there, and retweets and all that stuff. But other than that, yeah, support the main. If you want to support the Gresh and Leash podcast, it's Gresh and Leash Pod on YouTube. I think we're on the road to 400 subscribers there. And if you want to support yours truly on as far as the non-podcasting game, at its Gresh on YouTube. I believe on the road to 10K over there. It's pretty much video games.
Shit. Look, you say something, you know, and it's just 10K, you guys.
It's pretty much video. For those of you, it's still mainly wrestling related, but it's mainly 10K. Video. I'm talking about as far as like the content wise. Some people want to. What am I subscribing to? It's still wrestling related. It's basically where I do the video games. I do what ifs, retrospectives here or there. So basically, that's just the home of wrestling content. Now that I got more editors on staff, I can try to release more content than I usually do, because I used to start one series and then I was like, I have to edit that. Whereas my Rise stuff is getting released separately while I focus on other things while I'm on the road. But got a lot of stuff going on. Make sure you support all shit. Here we go again. Support Lala, all that good stuff.
Now hold on. Now, remember I told you this. So before we go, you got 40 seconds to sound off.
Oh, you talking about like just life in general?
Yo, look, I got the 40 seconds. Like, hey, whatever you want to sound off about, that is on you, okay? You got 40 seconds to get respectfully for sure. Are you ready? And go.
Listen. My beef is always with social media. Why is it that every time I have to deal with these niggas, like I have my opinion, I have my point of view, and niggas assume that I'm a reporter. They assume that I'm a Sean Ross Sapp. All these other people like, nigga, I'm just a black nigga that likes wrestling, that smokes a lot of weed. What else do you want from me? You want me to agree with your take, the tribalism? I'm not a tribalistic dude. I don't like y'all people because I don't even know y'all. So I'm not tribalistic because I'm not tribalistic towards people because I don't know y'all, and I'm not tribalistic towards a company because their money ain't going in my bank account. So I really don't give a fuck. So it's like, moral of the story is, I need y'all to just get to the point and stop bitching about stuff that you are not getting paid to bitch about. I'm done.
And there you go. Maybe I should make it more than 40 seconds. Nah, it was good. Cause like you was already going home anyways. It's Gucci. Gucci.
The moral of the story is to stop bitching.
Can you put me down for 40 seconds?
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah, like I feel like this for the pilot. I need to I want to.
You want to set the tone? I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's do a stopwatch in 40 seconds.
And
go.
I want to sound off for the fact that ever since Naomi came back, there's been people being like, "Oh my God, she should have stayed where she's at." Ooh, what they doing? You came back to just lose. No, let me point out some shit for you. When Naomi was part of the 6-way, not only did that win put them up, but that made Naomi to be the only woman to have the most wins at WrestleMania. History type shit. But ain't nobody talking about that because y'all want to focus on shit that ain't got nothing to fucking do with y'all to even fucking begin with. And then let's not even get on the Jade Cargill. Oh, she's doing the same move that she did when she was in AEW. And I don't really understand that. You do know that there's like levels to this shit. But y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that at all. Y'all just do the most. Y'all just want to pretend to be to know everything, and motherfuckers don't know shit.
No. That was a minute. Because I was like, oh, yeah, let me get her attention. Yeah. When you go in, but that's you. When you go in the zone, you forget the time. So basically, for future episodes, 2 minutes.
2 minutes sound off.
2 minutes sound off. That's a sweet spot.
Okay.
Because it give you time to, because I feel like a minute and 30 seconds maybe, but 2 minutes max.
Words. Give them a second, it's especially with the people that I'm gonna have on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I already know y'all gonna need more than 2 minutes, more than 40 seconds.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, because That's for like the homies. If we're trying to test each other to see, you know what I'm saying, we can keep it under 40. Like, all right, I bet you can't cut a 40-second promo. What? Yeah. On what? Hawaiian rolls, bro. The butter flavor. Like,
that'll work. That'll work. Yeah.
No, bet. Well, once again, I want to thank everybody for coming to check out the pilot of Oh Shit, Here We Go Again. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Please subscribe, support, share, tell your friends. This is just the beginning. We're just getting started. So from myself, Gresh, and from the nephews at Prolific, thank y'all for coming to Oh Shit, Here We Go Again. And respectfully, y'all have a good night.